loves, welcome to my channel, Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa, I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath, and this is going to be a reading for my beautiful shiny gemstars, Gemini. Before we get started, as always, a great big thank you for your likes, shares, subscriptions, donations, booking me for a personal reading, joining me on the one-to-one intuitive guidance courses and all the other spiritual services that I do offer. If you'd like to find out more about those, feel free to check out my website sunrisetosunset.co.uk or have a little nosy in the description box, my lovelies. Right, let's have a little looky what wants to come through on this blessed Sunday for my lovely Gemmy Gems. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon, please bring forward messages for Gemstars highest good. For Gemini's highest good only, please, and may all energies sent my way be returned to you tenfold, my lovelies. Right, let's have a little looky. For some reason, Spirit keeps saying Sunday service, Sunday sermon. I'm not sure why. Oh, celebrate. We've got the Trinity. Number 3 coming out. Okay. Messages for Gemini. What do my beautiful gemstones need to know today? Ooh. Okay. Patience and planning. Ooh. Triumph. Take a chill pill. Rest and rejuvenation. Jenny's. Should we take it? Let's take it. 2 cards of Triumph, right? We can't skimmy or shimmy over those. Right, first card out. We've got celebration. Okay, time to rejoice. What are you happy about, my lovely gemstars? You know, it is a Sunday. You might want to crap open. You can crap open a bottle if you like. Blimey. You know, I don't know. There's something to celebrate here. I can't even talk. Because you've got Triumph and then Triumph with success, right? What have you been planning, my lovely gemstars? And this always reminds me of your sign as well, right? You know, the divine light shining down. It's number 7. We are on the 7th day of the week. We've got another number 7 there. I don't know. It feels like you said, Sunday sermon or Sunday service, like some reason to be happy. There's a reason to celebrate, whether it's just celebrating God's love today. I have no idea, my lovely gemstar. But you've been patient, right? Maybe that's why you're celebrating. Maybe something that you've had to be very, very patient about, right? Divine timing. And maybe it's come about today as well, because I wasn't going to do a reading today, and they just wanted me to do a little quickie, like a Sunday sermon. Okay, so something that you've been patiently planning about, you might be celebrating today. You might be riding around your house, riding around your garden on your triumphant horse, my lovely gemstars, bathing in the glow of the divine. I don't know, there's a certain sense of, you know, celebration, right? This is you tried to bury me, but guess what? I'm a light seed. You cannot bury a light seed. I'm going to, you know, claw my way out of that ground, no matter how long it takes me, no matter how hard it is to shovel that earth aside. But you're coming through in this kind of, you know, fighting spirit. There's a fighting spirit here, my lovely gemstars. We do have rest and rejuvenate, so you might be doing a bit of, you know, bubbly in one hand, body in the bath. You know, sort of, I don't know, there's a chilled energy, but there's a sense of happiness, a sense of joy as well. So you may be chilling out, it's Sunday, right? But there's this sort of chilled, celebratory energy coming through for you. Let's see if we can find out why, gemstars. What are you celebrating, my lovelies? Pop it in the comments if you've got something to celebrate about, right? Because, you know, good news. It's kind of hard to come by these days, isn't it? We've got caring connections. Are you sitting in that bath for somebody else today, Jennies? Okay. Oh, financial constraint. Okay. Oh, next to that as well, woman holding a coin. And then balance. And yeah, and then the magician in the mirror as well. What have you been manifesting, gemstars? And again, this one always reminds me of this balance, right? The scales of justice. Maybe you've had some maybe a bit of sweet justice has come through for you today, my lovely gem stars. We've got Goddess of the Moon. So again, 5 and a 2 is a 7. So 777 down on the table. Check out angel number 777, my lovelies. Maybe you've had a divine spark of inspiration that is like, I don't know how to explain this energy. It's a kind of mixture of chilling and celebration. It's almost like I knew this would come kind of energy as well, right? With that intuition being sparked here with Goddess of the Moon. So it's something that you knew would come. You've obviously been planning for it, and something has come through today for you. You know, like I said, maybe you're sat in that bath with somebody else. Maybe it is coming together with somebody else. Maybe somebody has reached out to you today that you're, you know, woohoo, happy about. You know, maybe you're sharing a bath together, right? I don't know, but there's this sense of celebrating with other people as well. This could be you and your partner celebrating some sense of victory here. Maybe it was, you know, somebody tried to bury the pair of you. Maybe someone tried to stick a sword in the relationship. This could be representing, you know, the good twin, bad twin, Gemini, your divine masculine, divine feminine come together here. But there's a sense of, I don't know, it's an odd energy that I'm picking up on, let's put it that way. It's a kind of I knew this would happen energy. We've got, and it could be to do with this as well, right? So we've got financial constraint, but then women holding a coin right next to it. Okay, so there's a sense of balance being brought in today for you, my lovelies. Where the cupboards have been bare, know that, you know, the divine is going to be gifting you with this beautiful golden coin. So they just said as above, so below as well. And that's what I'm getting. This is like this weird dichotomy energy. It's like really, really chilled, but really, really super happy. You know, in poverty, but rich at the same time. This, you know, this divine feminine, divine masculine coming in here. This sense of balance. You could be seeing 11-11 at this time. It's not down on the table, but it's that. Well, oh, it is actually, because we've got, you know, the two pillars, right? Number 11. So there is this sense of as above, so below, or dichotomy energy coming in. You know, the divine bringing in some balance for you today. So whatever it is that has been unbalanced, it feels like today, it was like, I knew that this balance would come. I knew that this justice would come to me, and it has come today. But it's like you're chilled about it because you knew it was coming, but at the same time, you're like really super happy that it has come. Weird reading. Weird energy. Let's see. Messages from stars. Oh, so again, retreat and recharge. There's the chilled energy coming through on the celebration card. So again, it's doing that double as above, so below energy. Right. Messages for Gemstars tastes good. Yeah, the Oracle. So you've been waiting. It's on that patience and planning, and then trust and thrive. And it's like you knew it was coming all along. You got your eyes shut then. You're like, I knew it was coming. Yeah, okay. Seeing beyond the current situation. The seer has got her eyes, you know, fully veiled there. The hermit's got his eyes closed as well. You might have just been quietly manifesting this. And that's why, you know, like when you just get that sense of quiet celebration. Almost, not smugness, but almost smugness. We got follow the voice of your ancestors, the star. Follow the voice of your soul, the star ancestor. We've also got double pyramid there, double pyramid here. So there's that again, that sense of as above, so below. Jesus on the bottom of the deck. We never miss it. It is Sunday. Oh, he said don't put me back in. We'll pop him there, but I want to fill that space as well. It is the Lord's Day, my lovelies. Okay. What else have we got? Oh, the High Priestess. So you have been in why am I putting that over there? I don't know. That was interesting. It was on the left and I wanted to put it on the right. As above, so below. This really interesting energy that's coming through. It's like you've been quietly manifesting You know, maybe that's what you've been doing in this meditative energy, just quietly bringing in whatever this celebration, you know, whatever this cause for celebration is, you've been bringing it in quietly. Okay, and that's maybe why there's this sort of hushed celebration energy occurring. Okay, you are, you know, the high priestess or the high priest. You know, this isn't a braggy, ego, shouty about it kind of energy. It's that you magnetize, and again, she's got her eyes closed. Everyone's got their eyes closed. Bizarre. Apart from Star Ancestor, apart from Jesus, they're all pretty much got their eyes closed. Goddess of the Moon, Angel of Balance, the Oracle, the Hermit, the High Priestess. Okay, so it's like you could see this coming, even though you've got your eyes closed. You've been pulling this into you. Okay, so I want to know what is this? What have you been manifesting, Gem Stars? What is it that you've got quietly to celebrate about today? And also I think that's the energy of, you know, not to shout about when you've got a good thing, right? Because you are the high priestess or the high priest. You know that as soon as you kind of shout out about something, there's the potential for that to, you know, be buried, right? For somebody to come along and try and bury you because you're being successful. So maybe that's why you're sort of having this quiet, triumphant energy. You've got on patience and planning, you've got wait for important information. So, you know, it's again that sense of you had the patience, you've waited for whatever this celebration, this thing is that you're celebrating. You've just been quietly pulling it in, quiet, and a sense of knowing that it would come to you as well, my lovely gem stars. Okay, you've got on triumphant success, you've got trust and thrive. So you trusted that it would come, and now whatever this reward is, whatever this success is, whatever this triumph is, it's going to allow you to thrive. But you've been utilising those Gemini antennae. Okay, look up the Triskelion as well, because again it's a 3, right? This spiral of 3. We kicked off with that Trinity energy as well, right? We've got the follow the voice of your soul, and again, you know, the two sets of pyramid and 2 sets of pyramid. This balance is this sense of this scale being balanced out for you, my lovely gem stars. But you've followed the voice of your soul. You know, this utilising your high intuition. It's next to the high priestess, right? You know, pulling it in, quietly manifesting in, by following the voice of your soul, by trusting your intuition, by using the Gemini antennae. Okay, and then we've got learn from spiritual experiences. Okay, so again, like I said, maybe that's why you've been quiet about this success, because you've learned from past experiences that everything is energy, and when we put an energy of woohoo, let's celebrate, we would really hope that people would want to celebrate with us. But a lot of the time, it can bring the opposite, right? It can bring jealousy. It can bring, you know, why has Gemstar got that and not me? So if there's a sense of you've learned from this, so, you know, you've been taught, right? You might have celebrated early before and then been, you know, spiritually attacked, or actually just literally have had people go, you know, you're like, oh, I've got this great news to share, and then they're like, oh, that's good, that's nice, Gemini, and you know, you know full well what that means, right? But it is Sunday. I was asked to bring a Sunday sermon or a Sunday service. Okay, you're in this peaceful, chilled, relaxed but joyous energy. Okay, but you know, Jesus wanted to come through. You know, if you don't connect with Jesus, you don't connect with Jesus. That's all good. But there is this Sunday sermon service energy coming through. Let's see which ascended masters are around you, my lovely gem stars, at this time. Ascended masters for gem stars. Oh, okay, we've got Archangel Michael coming through. Again, look, trust. You trusted in heaven. Oh, the Shekinah flipped. So a double dove, and again this, and again with, you know, we've got the sword, the sword here that you've had to pull yourself out of the ground with, use as a weapon, and then Archangel Michael's sword, you know, the sword of truth, the sword of the divine. Whoa. And here we go. We've got Mother Mary. Are we going to get God come out? Complete the Trinity. Oh, that one just flew. Oh, no, we've got Joan of Arc. So more of this sword energy coming through. Okay. Got Melchizedek on the bottom of the deck. Let's pop him next to Jesus. He's a very, you know, God's right-hand man, right? Okay. Oh, and Michael just said, oh no, that's me, bit of competition. And maybe that's a message in itself as well, right? You know, what we said about celebrating and then other people being like, We've got Kalimar facing fear. And we'll get one more. Oh, we've got my twin. See, there's that twin, that dichotomy energy that keeps pulling through. Double Jesus. Double Jesus. Okay. You're on the path of light, love and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So he's bringing through the energy of the Father, even though the Father isn't down on the table. Okay, so trusting in heaven. Let's just pull these up. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And I feel like that's what you've done, because that's this chilled energy. It's like you just manifested it in. You trusted that the divine would bring the goods, right? Bring the goods, my lovely gem stars. Okay, so you've put your trust and faith in the divine. They've brought the goods to you. We've got the sacred self, so 2 doves down on the table. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts and dance to the sacred rhythm of life. We've also got Joan of Arc, and you keep getting the throat chakra. Gemmy Gems. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Okay, so there's this sense of, I don't know, it's this energy, you know, it's this, you tried to bury me but you buried a seed type of energy. We've got the spiritual swords down on the table here. The swords of truth, the swords of protection from the divine. Honouring your sacred self on this. I don't know why there's an importance for this message to be like this Sunday is sacred. We're not even on like a portal date or anything like that either, which is interesting. But there's something about you standing up for yourself as well. So you stood strong, you stood in your faith, you stood in your purpose. And maybe that's why there's this reward that is being brought in for you. Okay, we've got Mother Mary, love and peace. So let go of the need to be right, choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. And we had the Father healing possible at this time as well, right? So again, we've got this divine feminine, divine masculine. Everything seems to be coming out in pairs today for whatever reason. As above, so below. Balance being brought in, justice being brought in today for you, my lovely gem stars. Choose to forgive. So a lot of forgiveness energy down on the table as well. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember, love has no boundaries. Okay, so they just keep bringing me back to this left, right, up and down energy, bipolar types of energies that are coming through with this reading. We've got facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. There is a sense of victory here. It's like, you know, this is, you tried to bury me. Okay, you know, when you've been from this place of burying and you've had to claw your way out of that ground, you know, face your fears, right? It's not a comfortable position being, you know, metaphysically buried. That's possibly why there's a sense of holding back from the celebration. in case whoever tried to bury you is still, you know, lurking just around that corner, my lovely gem stars, as well. It's almost like this is a quiet clawing your way out of that grave. But there's a strength around you, but you don't need to shout about it. You don't need to, and that's a beautiful energy in itself as well. It's humble, right? It's a humble energy. And Jesus, you know, very humble energy. Joan of Arc, very humble energy. Michael and, you know, Mother Mary, and also the Shekinah energy as well, is a very humbled, understated energy. And that's what's coming through here. We've got, next to the great teacher, we've got Melchizedek, higher learning. You've learned from experience, okay? So this experience has been, you know, last time that you shouted about your success, you may have been shot down, my lovely gem stars, okay? More in the study is now required to further progress, and Melchizedek coming out so much, gem stars. He has been coming out every single reading for over a month, okay, 5-6 weeks possibly. Melchizedek, okay, so there's a sense of mastering, you know, of higher learning, of having learned from your experiences, and you're not about to repeat them, but not from a place of fear, from a place of strength, from a place of humbleness. Let's see. Just want to get some quick angel messages. A couple of angel messages, please. Okay. Yeah, look. Take time to breathe. She's just chilling in that chair. Like, yeah, stretching out those arms. Thought you buried me. Here I am. Chilling in my chair. Quietly celebrating. No, I've never had this energy before. There's always something interesting in a reading, but I've never had this muted, yeah, look, spiritual abundance on the bottom of the deck. I've never tapped into this particular energy before. Oh, okay. We've got a new beginning. Wee, wee. Yeah, studying and learning. Leap of faith. I feel like it's like you took a leap of faith, and this reward is coming through, but you're just chilling. You know, you got your, maybe she's got a glass of bubbly there, maybe she's just had a nice bath, a nice spiritual bath, right? Maybe she's just gone for a lovely soothing dip in that ocean. Maybe you're able to now take a holiday, take that time to breathe. Maybe it's that weight off your chest, you know, this literal earth bearing down on your chest has been released. And, you know, it's just a quiet celebration, a kind of on the sly, not smug, but just a sense of, yeah, I knew this was going to come, and here it is. And now I can relax, now I can breathe. Okay, and with this new beginning card, I'm kind of sensing that you're stepping over this shadow, rather than this being like a new beginning for you. More, they're showing me more that, you know, you're in your higher self, you've learned. Okay, you know, you've studied and learned, right? This is part of that higher learning for you. You know that by bragging or shouting about your success is a lower energy. And again, we've got that as above, so below energy going on in this card. It says, thank you, angels, for opening up doors to change. I am ready, but I'm not feeling that energy from this card. It's more like you're stepping over this threshold of that shadow. Okay, and that shadow could also represent this energy that tried to bury you as well, whether it's the dark side or whether it's a specific person. You took a leap of faith, right? You know, you leapt out of that grave. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Okay, so I feel like it's almost like this new beginning, or this leap of faith is you've stepped into an energy of, there's a sense of an upgrade here, because you're not shouting about your success, because you're taking it in your stride, because you're being humble about it, because you understand, you've studied and learned, right? You've learned your lesson. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Okay, so there's this sense of, you know, this higher learning, the teacher, this has been a lesson for you, this cycle of, there is a tinge of sadness about it, because we should be able to celebrate loudly, but I don't know, it's something, Spirit is rewarding you for your humbleness at this time. Spirit animal, please, for my lovely gems. Thank you. Oh, we got the fox. My goodness. Amy, I don't know if you're reading. I literally said to Amy the other day that this card, I didn't even realise it existed in the deck, and there it is, and it's down on the table. Let's see. Yeah, so detachment. Okay, so it's again, it's, you know, you've detached from that energy of needing to kind of, you know, da-da, look what I've done. Maybe it's that seeking validation from others as well. Okay. You could be feeling inflexible, restricted, and unable to make decisions quickly enough. You could be emotionally drained or burdened by the needs of others and unable to remain clear and non-judgmental. You could be feeling preyed upon by people who want something from you. And maybe that's why you're keeping quiet as well. Or that you need to maintain the upper hand in a situation, right? It's that I've got more than you, or look what I've done. You could be feeling ignored, unseen, or even unnoticed. And I feel like you want that with this energy. It's weird. Fox, most importantly, helps you to master the magic of detachment. There is so much energy at play in our lives as we work through emotional or karmic issues and situations. Sometimes we can feel a deep sense of obligation to a certain person or loved one because of the karma we are playing out between us. Fox helps us to release the inner feelings that create energy plays and enables us to detach and observe the situations from a clearer perspective. We become less vulnerable to energetic manipulation and therefore find resolutions to ongoing relationship issues in our life. Fox builds self-confidence, wit, self-esteem, bringing creative colour and individuality into your life to allow you to observe clearly and without judgment. It also teaches the art of camouflage, invisibility and shape-shifting. This allows you to master the art of detachment, make clear decisions without hurting others, and eliminate energy plays by detaching from their outcome. Fox people are able to master problem solving and enjoy puzzles, working with mathematics, forensic and detective and spy work. They are also interested in acting and drama or performing in the theatre of movies. On another level, they could be interested in the environment or working for environmental organisations such as Greenpeace. So I'm not sure that some of that is relevant, but the energy of detachment is all over this reading. And also, you know, that message of this energy of detachment enables you to stop energetic manipulation. Okay. Bizarre reading, really interesting. Right, we're going to end with an angel of light, my lovelies. And the fox is very elusive as well, isn't it? And that's what this energy feels like. It's very sort of reserved, held back, elusive, detached. Okay, acknowledgement. Look after yourself by acknowledging your desires and needs and taking steps to meet them. Examine and note your gifts and talents and achievements. When you accept all aspects of yourself, you feel centered and confident. Then you can genuinely acknowledge others. Become aware of and nurture the good qualities of the people in your life so that they feel relaxed and happy in your presence. Angel wisdom reminds you to recognize who you truly are, an evolved spirit in a human body. When you acknowledge your spiritual dimensions, you will align with your true self and your spirit will soar. Okay, and that's that sense here that that alignment, that balance, right, that's being brought in here. There's some sort of like valuable lesson here by holding back from that celebration. It's that lesson of humbleness. Your affirmation: I acknowledge who I truly am. And remember I said about not seeking out external validation. It's like this quiet, and it's not smug, but that's the only word that I can kind of, when you think of the energy of smug, it's just like that quiet smiling to yourself, isn't it? That sense of satisfaction, a sense of pride, without needing to share that with anybody else. And I feel like that has been the lesson here, my lovelies. Okay, have a blessed rest of your Sunday. Yeah, enjoy this bizarre as above, so below, left, right, balance being brought in, energy. And Spirit just said, Spirit just said congratulations. Okay, this is a quiet, triumphant success for you. Okay, this lesson that is being learned here. Please do hit that like button if you would like to, my lovelies. Do feel free to subscribe, click my bell, do all that other good stuff. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you for spending your time with me. And until next time, my lovely gem stars, Gemma stay.